Hey guys, it's Zach and Annette back with another discussion. We hope you're doing well and living the dream. Today we are reviewing.
Is it a 1997 movie, Dante's Peak? Pierce Brosnan, Linda Hamilton, James Bond, and Sarah Connor, rather.
Yes, love it. They saved the day.
Yep, they did. They do in this movie. So our plot here is, without warning, day becomes night, air turns to fire, and solid ground melts beneath white-hot lava. From director Roger Donaldson comes an adrenaline-pumping adventure starring Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton. Welcome to the town of Dante's Peak, where a long-dormant volcano is about to erupt with devastating force. Who will survive when the inferno unleashes its fury? The answer will leave you breathless, and the special effects will blow you away. There's some truth to that. Did you like it?
Love it.
It's one of your all-time favorites.
It is. It is one of the staples to my collection. I taught my children life lessons off of this movie, so they are prepared should a volcano ever happen.
Yeah,
here
in Middle Tennessee, outside of Nashville.
Hey, anything can happen. There's mountains here. You never know. Just in case. I would not have been a good mother had I not prepared them. What if they moved to Hawaii?
That's different.
See? You never know. You never know.
So I'm going to go ahead and put some truth out there. I don't really like these kind of movies, generally.
I do.
This one was alright, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This one actually had some cool stuff in it.
It's
I feel like a lot of these movies are very formulaic. They're very...
Cheesy.
Cheesy is the way to put it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that. It's... A lot of them are just very one note. This one I kind of felt like had... I don't want to say depth, but there was more going on than just destruction.
Yes.
Like there was an actual bond between Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton and her kids, and even the stupid fucking Grammy Ma.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
God.
She should have got out of that damn boat, because you're the reason why we're here.
So Pierce Brosnan's playing... No, you're good.
I digress.
You're fine.
She made me mad.
Pierce Brosnan's playing this scientist. I don't know what kind of some technical term.
He is a geologist. He's a volcanic expert. I don't know the
You learn a little bit about his past in the first 5-10 minutes of the movie. His girlfriend or wife, was it his wife, his girlfriend?
I think maybe fiance. I don't know.
Fiancé.
They weren't married, because he said he was never married, but he came close, so maybe fiance.
She ends up, they end up going through this disaster type of ordeal. Volcano. It was a volcano, and she ends up getting killed during it. And then you fast forward a few years later, and
4 to be exact.
4 years later, you fast forward 4 years later, and he's this geologist, and they're studying this volcano at Dante's Peak. This is where you meet Linda Hamilton.
Yeah. He gets sent in to test and see if there's anything to worry about. And there was. And they didn't listen. Nobody listened.
Hence why we have a film.
It made him look stupid.
I hate when fucking movies do that.
They treated him like he was crazy.
Yeah. His boss, everybody did.
And he was
even Linda Hamilton kind of did to an extent.
I don't get that feel. I think she took him serious. She believed him. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called the first meeting. She
That's
trusted.
Fair.
But you have to understand, Linda Hamilton was with him at the hot spring scene.
Where they found the two dead bodies.
And the squirrels and the trees. He was already, doing discovery with her. So she got to see what he saw.
Yeah.
So that helped her believe.
That's why I said to an extent, but it wasn't to the extent that his own boss, who, bear in mind, he was the one that kind of set, not the disaster, that was obviously the volcano, but he's the one, the disorganization of the evacuation and whatnot, and he's the one that kind of set that into motion. I
think Linda Hamilton should have pulled rank and been like, I don't care that you're not taking it serious. I know what I saw what he saw. I believe him. And could have evacuated.
Yeah, and there's this moment where there's this character that's kind of just shunning Linda Hamilton and Pierce Brosnan, and he's almost like the mayor in Jaws. He's more
greedy.
Focused on the money and revenue that the town attracts. And they did kind of have a Jaws-esque moment.
I like it.
I thought it was a good. It's been done before. Like, this movie's been done before, but I think this movie does this concept
the best,
better than. I'm not a fan of movies like The Day After Tomorrow. I'm not a fan of movies like Deja Vu or Pompeii or anything like that.
This is the best volcano natural disaster movie.
Yeah.
Coming in at a quick second, Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones. These two, my top tier favorites.
Yeah.
Of the genre.
I would definitely recommend it to fans who like fans of disaster movies.
Oh yeah, it's an essential.
If you're somebody like me, like I'm glad I watched it, but and it's a fine movie. It's a good movie. It's solid. I'm just not a disaster movie guy. It's like, you know how you are about spy movies? Yes. Well, that's how I am about disaster movies.
What did I say while we were watching it that you said to make sure we put in the video?
There's a scene in the fucking movie. There's a scene in the fucking movie where they pull up on this big piece of stretch that's on fire, and they got to drive across it.
They have to drive across the lava. Yeah.
And what did you say during that?
He's choosing to die another day.
Yeah. A reference to one of the worst James Bond movies. If anybody doesn't get it, Pierce Brosnan's obviously in the fucking movie. And he was James Bond in one of the worst James Bond movie, and his saga was Die Another Day, and I just thought it was funny how you...
What if this was a fan fiction movie that brought Sarah Connor into modern day if she would have got her shit together and stopped? And then James Bond
left MI6 and
to save the day.
Yeah.
For Sarah Connor.
Yeah, that's fan fiction beyond belief.
I know.
Sarah Connor.
Don't judge my nerd.
Yeah,
Don't
James Bond quits MI6 to do like geology and shit, and he ends up falling for Sarah Connor, who has past of her own.
Yeah.
That's obviously fan fiction.
It's just in my head. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's in my head.
I had a good time with it.
I did. I love that movie.
There's not really as much like depth. I mean, there's some really good. This wasn't like a deep film, but disaster films are not really supposed to be deep. But there are some really good special effects versus the movie we watched last night, End of Days. We watched End of Days last night, and it had some of the worst fucking special effects. This actually had really solid.
It felt very realistic.
Special effects. It had good CGI, and there was some practical stuff in it too. Which, in my opinion, a lot of times you either got to have good CGI or you got to have practical. And this one does both.
Equally well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The special effects, I think, were the. I don't want to say the main attraction of the film, because it's not as, I don't want to say it's as action-packed as, like, 2012 or something like that.
I don't know. Well, it wasn't supposed to be.
No, I don't think it was.
This was a very specific thing. 2012 had all the things.
Except memorable characters. And...
Right. Well, I mean, like, Murphy's Law was in full effect in 2012.
Yeah, to me, that movie was boring as shit. And that movie is a highlight of why I don't really like these kind of movies, because to me, it's boring as shit.
Well, that wasn't.
This one wasn't boring.
Yeah, no.
It does start out a little slow, though, in the beginning. It does take a good, like, 45 minutes to really get into the meat of the movie.
But I do love that all the things they set up in that timing, they do bring full circle. Like, even the kicking of the NASA part. Yeah. Like, they really committed and followed through, and everything is connected. I love it. They did not leave a reference unconnected.
I agree with that.
That's hard to do.
It is really hard to do. Especially for a movie that isn't a genre that I find to be very shallow as it is. This one I think might actually be one of the best disaster movies out there, I think, altogether. And I'm, like I said, I'm not a fan of The Day
I agree with
the Earth Stood Still. I'm not a fan of movies like Deja Vu. I'm not a fan of movies like, I guess, is Cloverfield a disaster? That's more like a fucking monster movie. But I just don't like movies like this most of the time. And I've already kind of said it ad nauseum. I just find these movies to be shallow. But this isn't one of those films where I feel that there's enough character depth, and I use the term depth loosely. There's enough of the
character development.
Character development. Thank you. There's enough in it to really get you like invested. Like you don't want to see these characters die. You don't even well, I mean, I was kind of I was elated that the grandmother.
I wasn't elated, but I was like, you should have come off the mountain.
She was the one that refused to come off the mountain, and then the kids end up stealing the car and.
Yeah, my mama bear came out. I would have punched her dead in her shit as soon as I got there, and I would have whooped both of them kids because. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the kids, the fucking like 9, 10-year-old kids end up taking the car to go save their grandmother who refused to come down from the fucking mountain, knowing that there was a volcano. I mean, like the stuff had already started fucking going wrong, and she just refused to come off that fucking mountain.
Yeah.
And frankly, I wasn't. There was this part in the movie where they're trying to take this boat across this pond. And the acid from the volcano is in the water, and it's fucking melting the boat because he pulls up the fucking motor. The motor stops working, and the fucking propellers are just completely fucking singed off the fucking motor. So they're like he has to like he takes his jacket off and paddles to protect his arm from the acid, and they're literally getting right up to this fucking dock, and this stupid bitch just jumps into the fucking water.
As she should.
Yeah.
They should not have to. They didn't want to be there. They're only there because of her. Of course, you should if anybody's got to sacrifice, you should.
I guess if you look at it from that lens, but I mean, like, who does?
Mad?
That grandmother just pissed me off in this fucking movie. Pissed
Hard-headed,
me
stubborn
off.
lady.
Yeah, no wonder her son was the way he was.
Yeah. Oh, I psychoanalyzed
and they actually addressed
all
that in the movie too.
Yeah, she took accountability right before she died.
Yeah. And hopefully she went to fucking hell over that shit.
I love the accountability in the movie, though. Like, everybody took accountability for their wrongs at some point.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. So they even, like, connected all the threads on that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a superb movie. Phenomenally done.
Yeah. I think for a movie of this genre, like, it's good. It's a good movie.
And I think that is my theory with movies. There is at least one movie in every genre. If a movie is done right and done phenomenally, it crosses all barriers. It becomes exceptional.
Well, you can take a simple premise and do it right.
Right.
There's some movies they take a simple premise and the movie always sucks. But there's simple premises you can take like this and do it right. Sometimes simplicity is
key.
Key. And this movie, I think, really does well on it. I thought it was solid, and that's coming from somebody that doesn't like these kind of movies.
Yeah, it didn't do too much, but it did more than enough.
Yeah.
But not too much. Like, it was a good, even kill on everything across the board. Phenomenal movie. Exceptional movie.
Yeah.
And you proved my theory that even though you hate these genres, you liked it. Because it was done right.
It was fine. I enjoyed it.
It was an exceptional movie.
It's not like an all-time favorite of mine now or anything, but I mean, it was fine. I had a good time with it. I definitely think the star of the show here is obviously Pierce Brosnan. He's just great in everything he's in. I mean, and thing is, this movie, like, if they add star power with him, he already done Goldeneye, and he was doing Tomorrow Never Dies. I don't know if this came out before Tomorrow Never Dies, so you cast somebody as James Bond, who's like one of the most popular characters in fiction, that skyrockets your star power. So a movie like this with a star, like a big movie star at the time, that's already been in 2 James Bond movies, you get him to be in a movie like this, it's high profile immediately. And I think he's such a great actor, it elevates.
Yes. I am a fan. Linda Hamilton, coming off of, like, the Beauty and the Beast series, and you know, she was already in multiple lanes.
She was already Sarah Connor.
Yeah, and just, I love her range. Like, I love her range. This to me did feel like a natural disaster Hallmark movie. Like,
I can see that.
It fits the bill. He came to town. There was natural chemistry, and then all hell broke loose. And then they ended up happily ever after going fishing in Florida.
Yeah, so they traded out volcanoes for hurricanes, essentially.
Hey.
At the end of the movie, he tells the kids that he's going to take them deep sea fishing in Florida, even though they're right off the fucking Pacific coast.
Yeah.
Anywho,
his crisis management skills were superb.
That I mean, it's just like you want to trade in volcanoes for hurricanes. Like, that does see how that doesn't make sense? Like,
hey,
I've been stuck in Florida during.
He wanted to take his chances with swimming rather than driving across lava.
No, I'd take my chances driving across lava than fucking swimming.
Give me a tornado any day. I feel like I have my best chances with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could just try to avoid all of it.
Well, we're in Tennessee, baby.
Yeah, we had tornadoes here.
We'll have.
If you guys remember the 2021.
Yeah.
That was bad.
There's a lot of tornadoes all the time.
Yeah.
We stay under tornado watch from, like end of March to about, well, really, even in the summers a lot now, too. Till about November, December.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This movie does one thing that I hate when every fucking movie does it. They put the Willem scream in it. When the boss man's crossing the bridge on the fucking van and the bridge breaks off and ends up tipping over and they do that fucking scream. I hate when movies do that. And there's like so many movies I've seen where they fucking do that and it's just so goddamn cheesy. So yeah, that's one of my flaws with the fucking movie. There are some cheesy moments in it, but I think that as a whole, collectively, it dials back the cheese. I would say something about the music, but like the music wasn't really.
I couldn't even tell you a single song.
Yeah, that wasn't really a standout, and I wasn't really grabbed by anything.
No, well, I don't think it was necessary.
No, not for this kind of movie.
There was no point in this where a soundtrack would have made it better.
Yeah, or it wouldn't have eased the tension or anything.
Messed it up. Yeah, it would have messed it up. It didn't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I was to give it, is there anything you want to say before we...
I loved it.
What do you give it out of 10?
Oh, 10. I love 10. It. Love it, 10.
For me, I don't like it as anywhere near as much as you do, but I did like it, and I think it was a solid movie. I want to say I give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's a good score. That would be like a positive on Rotten Tomatoes. That's a fresh score. So I don't think it was anything like amazing, but I thought it was fine.
It was amazing.
I thought it was fine. I enjoyed it
because you're not a fan of this. But
that's exactly why I'm looking at it through a different lens.
It's a 10.
Yeah. You like these kind of movies. I'm not a big fan. This is one of the better ones in this genre, so I definitely would recommend it. And definitely, if you're into this genre and you've never seen it, which I don't know how, if you're into this genre, you've never seen it. Yeah. I've never seen it because I'm not into this genre. If you're a fan of these movies and you've never seen it, I don't know.
Don't call yourself a fan.
Yeah, don't. What
it's
she said.
Staple.
She has more right to say that than I do.
I do.
Yeah, so 10 out of 10 for her. A 6.5 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, give it that extra 0.5.
It's good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad. See, I don't just torture him with movies. I get him to watch good movies. Most of the time.
Yeah.
He does have a change
just like
of heart.
last night.
No, last night I accept accountability on torturing you with that.
You lied to me going into that.
I did not lie. I never said it was a good movie. I told you to lower your expectations. But I did want your legit feedback on it. So
yeah, let me lower my expectations on $100 million Hollywood, like $100 million budget Hollywood film. Yeah, I'll keep my expectations tampered. This one was way better than that. This had way better effects than that fucking movie.
You can waste money. It's possible.
Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
We said everything we wanted to say?
Yeah.
All right, and then I guess that's it. So we definitely both recommend the movie if you've never seen it.
Absolutely. It's a great watch.
Yeah.
Especially on like a Sunday rainy afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill some time.
Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and peace out of here.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Let us know what you think. And let me know if I'm right that this is a 10. Or if Zach's right. Or if we're both wrong. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. But remember, be subjective.
And be respectful.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah,
like
don't
I have
be a dick.
a big problem with people doing that in my comments.
Don't be a dick. Because I'm a dick. And we will have a dick off. That is not a challenge. That is a warning. My dick is bigger than yours.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.
We're getting out of here. Peace.